I'm in the kitchen today with my youngest daughter, Layla, and she's going to put together some chicken kebabs for us. So go ahead, Layla.
So what you're going to do first is you're going to take 1.5 pounds of chicken, and you need to marinate it in 2 tablespoons of red wine vinegar, 2 tablespoons of avocado oil, half a tablespoon of Dijon mustard, 1 teaspoon of dried basil, and salt and pepper to taste. Alright, and then after that, you're going to put it and stick it in the refrigerator for 20 minutes.
So we put all of that together. We cut the chicken into just little cubes, about bite-sized pieces, and put it together with the marinade, mixed it up in a baggie real good, and 20 minutes in the refrigerator.
Alright, so the vegetables that we picked were tomatoes, yellow and red bell peppers, onions, squash, and zucchini. Alright, I already cut up a lot of the zucchini, but I'm going to just cut up the rest of the squash right here.
And while she's doing that, what a great way to get your kids involved in the kitchen with you. Something like this, super simple. It makes them feel very accomplished because it looks gorgeous at the end, but it doesn't take a grand amount of time to put together or a ton of skill. So even the little ones can get involved in this. So, all right.
All right, so I'm going to stick these in here and I'm going to start to make the kebabs. So I'm going to start off with a piece of chicken. And the best way to do this, since it's really kind of slimy, you never know when the stick is going to come up, so you don't want to poke yourself. So it's good to just kind of put it down on the cutting board and put your fingers on the top so you can just slide it through it like that. And then I'm going to put on 2 vegetables. I'm going to put 2 vegetables on. So the best way to do the tomatoes, just make sure you, once again, put this on here and hold it tight so it doesn't get moved. Then slide it on there.
These little cherry tomatoes are tricky because they're so small.
And then put another vegetable on there. And these are easy. Then I'm going to put on another piece of chicken. Same thing, I'm just going to slide it in like this. And then 2 vegetables. For the yellow bell peppers, they're a little tough. So you'll want to put them down and just maybe stab this on here. And then you can move it up with your fingers on either side. Like that. And then another one. And I'll put on chicken again.
So this is another fun part of it too, especially like I said, if you have really little ones, 4, 5, 6, 7 years old, it's really fun for them to maybe choose their own patterns and their own colors to go along. Of course, Layla's 12 and a half years old, so that may not be as exciting to her, but it's still really fun to see what they come up with and what patterns they come up with. Regardless, the meat and 2 veggies, you don't have to do it like that, but it seems to be a really good combination of meat and vegetables. Okay, I think that's great. So we're just going to keep building these kebabs and tell them how long we're going to cook it for.
You're going to cook it for 20 minutes in the oven for 370 degrees Fahrenheit.
That's it. So we're going to pop them in the oven, and when we come back, we'll show you what the finished product looks like.
Alright, now after 20 minutes, the kebabs are done and they're ready to be eaten now. So this is what they look like.
Perfect. Beautiful. You did a great job. So easy. Get your kids involved in this. You won't regret it, and they're going to feel so accomplished.